Inside this video, we've got my good friend Scott Brown, the pitching coach over at Vanderbilt University, who's done a phenomenal job. He's no doubt one of the brightest minds in the game as far as pitching, but you know what? He's probably the guy that I've gotten more ideas from on how to use the belt than just about anybody else. I mean, when it comes to getting creative with the belt, Scott Brown does it, and they use it in some shape, form, or fashion just about every day over at Vanderbilt, along with 160 other Division I schools. So what we're going to discuss today is one of my favorites. It's one of the most important, and it's a drill that Scott came up with, and this is move the middle from the mound. Now what you'll notice is he's got the front foot on a crate, a milk crate. He's got the hooked behind with it attached to the lower bottom hip. And what it's doing right here, it's assisting with the feel of that initial move we start the move through the hips. It's not the ground. We do not move from the ground. We move from the middle of our body. So the idea that you drive from the ground is true, but that's not how we initiate that first move. So we're trying to move through the middle of our body with the feet anchored. So that's what we're going to do. Watch this. And you can see as he goes down, he starts to pull it back up. So it's just with the glute. Now here's a different angle, and he's actually created a different feel for the hips by attaching it behind. You can see how it's behind and it's actually pulling him down, so it's assisting with the hinge. And then finally what he's done is he's taken two chords. He's went away, as you notice, he went from the crate to no crate, and now he's just going through a dry throw, and he actually demonstrated how not to do it, if you could have heard the sound, but he had a little bit too much tension. You saw him running down the hill. But this is move the middle, and one of my favorites.